Hello, beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back to Molly-Moe's YouTube channel. I am Molly or Mo, hence the name Molly-Moe. I document my life on this channel. I do lifestyle vlogs. Everything is around Molly-Moe's documenting her life. Okay, so currently my family and I, we live in China, but we are planning on going back to Zimbabwe. We don't know the date when we are going, but it's in the pipeline. We have already started making plans, making moves towards going back to Zimbabwe. There's no turning back. Staying in China has actually taught me to love my country more. My 3-year-old students, I'm touched the way they defend their country, the way they show love for China has taught me to love my country more. I know in the channel people can say a lot about Zimbabwe, a lot, but that's not the video for today. But I love my country and I want to go back home. Okay, and I am going back home. So in today's video on maybe it's a series, building in Zimbabwe, the house update. For now, guys, we now have a gate. Yay! Guys, on this channel I just try to motivate people who don't have a lot of money, just like us. Some people might want to differ, might want to say, you have money, guys, blah 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 blah, but we don't have money. A gate costs it depends with how big your gate is. For us, our gate, the quotations that we have, the cheapest was $1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, 1,700 and $1,800 for a gate only. So 1,100, we cannot afford to do that using 1 month salary. So it means we don't have money. There are people who can build a house like ours, do the gate, do the perimeter wall, just in maybe 3 months. They'll just say, the contractors come, how much do I need for me to have the keys to the gate, to the house, to the everything complete, the kitchen complete. But we can't do that. We do little by little, pangono. But what I know is we are gonna get there. So we now have a gate, guys. So I'm very happy. I am very happy. So we went to do the gate for $1,100. So understand me, guys, we didn't go for the cheapest gate, but what we did is we looked at different people who were saying they can do the gate that we wanted, and the distance for our gate is quite big because it goes straight to the double lock-up garage, and our space is big. So okay, I have forgotten how many meters the area is, but if I remember, I'll pin it here. So the list that we got was 1,300 from people who sell gates, and those people who do fix and supply, and those people just say we sell gates, right? And when we looked at that, we were like, we wanted to settle for something, but I remembered that the guy that there's a video that I have who was fixing our windows. So we bought our house with no finishings, but it had windows, but we had broken windows, so we had to call somebody to come and fix our windows. So that guy who fixed our window did my mom's windows, and did a lot of people's windows from my mom's community. Windows, aluminium windows, and aluminium doors. He does cubicles. Then he does everything aluminium. So I remembered he's actually our Tano. He married my cousins. He is known. I don't know what I'm saying. He is a relative. He is mwana wa tete vangu. Mukadzi wemwana wa tete vangu. He is the brother to the wife wemwana wa tete vangu. So in English, my cousin married his sister. Okay, so ndinomthi Tsano. Then I said to my husband, iwe, but Tsano can do gates. So I contacted Tsano. Then Tsano told me what we do. Even when he does the aluminium windows, he will take you to the place where you buy the material, where you buy the glasses, where you buy everything. Then he can do everything at your house. Then he will charge you his labor. So that is what he did to us. He told us the amount of material, the transport fee, and his own labor costs that he wanted. So my cousin's sister went with him. They bought the material. The material was delivered to our house, and they made the gate at our place. Then they fixed the gate. So everything was 1,100. So this was the cheapest. And the other person who had who wanted the cheapest quotation that we had was 1,300. You understand? So we saved $200. When you are building, guys, $200 is a lot. It's a lot because it can cover transport fees. It can do a lot. So this is what we did, and we loved the gate. The gate came out nice, and we didn't really manage to get a lot of pictures and videos because we had a lot of video calls, and I didn't record the video calls. But we love the gate. It came out nice. And the other thing is some of the pictures that we got, the quality, it's not clear for you to see the gate here, but guys, we are in love. We love it. And some people can come here and ask, but Molly, you buy things from China, why not buying the gate from China? So when buying things from China, some things that happens is it can be costly, especially buying just one gate and sending it to Zimbabwe. Usually the shipping costs are higher. Buying is cheap, but the shipping cost is higher. So we just decided to do it at home. And yeah, there are other things that we even decide to buy here in China. They'll be costly, but we buy those things for aesthetics and for most of the things that are transported from China to Zimbabwe or to many African countries are of poor quality. But when you buy from the local and you verify, you can buy nice things. That's the truth. Especially for us, we are here, we can talk to the Chinese. Sometimes when you talk to the Chinese, when you tell them, I want something, they ask you, where do you want to take it? If you say, if you say our continent, they say, people from your continent want cheap things. So sometimes I get touched, it gets personal to me, thinking that we want cheap things. We don't care about quality. Guys, quality is good. At the end, if you buy cheap, it's more, cheap is expensive, if I may say. So yeah, and sometimes they can even ask, do you want poor quality or high-end quality? Okay, but when we made our gate, Tsano is his name is Emerson. Emerson actually gave us prizes. You say, which material do you want, Tsano? This one or this one? So he will also tell you, this is cheap, this is expensive. But Tsano, I don't advise you to get a gate that is cheap, because it will constantly need repainting, or it will rust quickly, something like that. So yeah, guys, we now have a gate. I am happy with the progress, and we also have progress that I'm going to post in this video again very soon. So watch out for the. So the thing that I forgot to talk about when I was seated there is there was an urgent need for the gate, because we already put a perimeter wall. The perimeter wall is one of the first things that the first developments that we did to that property when we bought the property. But we were like, how we can put a gate later. But actually my husband wanted the gate, but I was pushing, saying we can put the gate later since we already have the perimeter wall, the Jura wall. We can concentrate on putting fittings inside the house. But unfortunately, the people who are living at our property say that it shows that there are people who get in there into the yard, like they had their sweet potato seed, like mbeo, a lot that they wanted to use and maybe sell, but it was stolen by people who can just freely walk in. So we had to put a gate as soon as they gave this concern, they raised the concern to us.